Butterfly, butterfly, butterfly.
Yeah.
All I want is Lizzie.
Lizzie.
My gum's so loud.
So loud.
Wedding but a pound.
Yeah.
A man wanna beef me.
Beef.
Who easy? Who easy? All I want is Lizzie.
Money.
My gum's so loud. Oh, y'all so quick. We on the way. She's so pink. She's so lang. Jumping the bends. Bumping ends. Swimming the lens. Who's your friends? I met her in March. Look at her arch. I'm so parched. She's busting on wine.
So for me, like, I'm very much driven by information and creativity, a lot. So in that aspects, I mean, like with information, I like looking at what people have done previously before I have done it, because everything is pretty much full circle. Everything under the sun has basically been done already. So nothing's ever new. Information is never new. It's just presented in a different way. So I always like seeking things which I'm looking at, like if it's a topic or music or anything I'm looking at, I like to see like what's been done already and how I can basically take it and innovate it in my own way, more or less. But the styles I've taken are probably, especially in fashion, my style first stemmed from people like A$AP Rocky and the whole like how he dressed. I then took bits and pieces of what he's basically done, and then I basically made something for myself which it suited me, because obviously he's rich and I'm not that rich, so I kind of have to work with a budget, more or less. So when you take something from someone else, you always gotta think like, can you afford this, or can I do this, or how can I make this, more or less.
Alright, so I've been doing videography and photography, I'd say properly for about 2 years now. But I've been doing it roughly, I'd say, for about 5 years now, travelling around. But I'd like to say the last 2 years is literally when I've been like, you know, going places, going around, the people I've met, the experiences I get to do, it's crazy. Starting off with all the automotive industry, so all the car stuff. I used to go to London a lot. Film with all owners, their cars, get invited down to car shows, and I think it's just something different to do, because all my mates say 2 years ago, it's just, oh, do you want to be a professional footballer? I thought, nah, let's be something different. So I thought, do you know what am I good at? And I've always loved photography, did it since I was young, and I thought, instead of capturing one photo, let's capture the film of it. So I started doing videography, and yeah, it's been crazy. I've been to all around the world filming, from Japan, filming cars, to Dubai, filming with a Ferrari, travelling all the way down to Monaco. I've been 4 times this year, doing all shows, getting all the press. Last week visited McLaren, did a video with them. It is mad how it's all taken off, and I don't know, it's something that I love doing and passionate for, so it's just awesome to do, really.
Like, growing up, I always used to listen to pop music before I listened to rap music. That's the genre I make now. But before growing up, I always used to listen to pop music, and pop was basically one of like the most popular genre of music back then when I was younger. It's only recently now I'm trying to go back into like listening to like more pop indie music, because now I'm trying to kind of like break the genre I'm kind of in, more or less, which is basically rap. So I kind of want to experiment more. I think because I'm living in the UK right now, so in the UK there's a certain sound, and everyone has a certain people expect a certain sound already from the UK music scene. So if people are already expecting something, and then you come along and then do something completely different, they're like, whoa, this is not from the UK, this is, you know what I mean? But what I try and do, yeah, which kind of like relates to people, because like the UK is now growing in terms of musically. The scene is like more wider now. Before it was just like grime music, oh, you're doing American hip hop and you're trying to copy American people. Now my stage right now, because like I like to represent myself as like a butterfly. So the stages which I'm in right now with my creativity is a caterpillar. So obviously a butterfly goes through stages, obviously. So like I'm in the caterpillar stages. So like right now my stuff is kind of ugly and not really like fully polished yet for people to then appreciate it like what you appreciate a butterfly. It's like my middle ground where people are gonna start, okay, cool, we're gonna give him time, let him grow. So I'm in my caterpillar stages, but I'm soon to be the butterfly. But yeah.
Yeah, music is a big one for me. Now, especially starting college and knowing Lingani, that showed me a complete new side of the world of music. And apart from cars, music is also one of the biggest things for me. I can't live without music. And I think looking at all these, a big inspiration definitely is Cole Bennett. Looking at his video styles, and he is so unique how he is. And I think creating that kind of visuals is crazy. And this is where like Sam came into the editing. I think I might know the videoing, but from all these little bits, from music to editing to, I don't know, I think I could bring it all into one. And no, definitely I think music's a big one for me. I don't know, let's hope Lingani makes it and then I could film on his tour. I reckon we could do one. I've been talking to him. I told him, look, I could pull up in a Ferrari, you pull up with yourself, let's create a music video. I'm like, let's do it, man. Next summer, I reckon create some heat.
Super Saiyan, what you saying? Hit my celly, what you saying? What you saying? Luminate, what you saying? Super Saiyan, hit my celly, what you saying? Luminate, hit my celly, what you saying? Super Saiyan, what you saying? Luminate, what you saying? What you saying? Hit my celly, what you saying? Luminate, Super Saiyan.